The Gospels maintain a surprising silence about Jesus Christ before his public life at age 30. But what happened during those lost years? He was born human, so would he have lived a normal human childhood?
Life would have been very simple. He would have played games with the Jewish children. He would have gone to school, would have studied the law and learned basic writing and reading skills.
But he was also divine, so some tales created over the years expand on his youthful abilities.
And so we have such stories as Jesus taking a board, a plank in the carpenter shop and stretching it out to make it the right length so that they can build a bed.
Jesus bumped into another child while they were playing, and Jesus didn't like it, so he put a curse on the kid, and the kid fell dead.
Jesus making 12 clay sparrows, clapping his hands, and off they fly.
But these are just stories. There is no written record of Jesus until age 12. That's when he appears in the scriptures, recorded in Luke 2:41 to 51.
Astounded the Jewish leaders and scribes there with his wisdom, indicated that this is where he should be, to be about his Father's business.
Documentation of the next 18 years is summarized in one powerful verse, Luke 2, verse 52. And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man.
What I believe happened was that this hidden life within him, this identity as God, gradually came to his own awareness.
We also found some surprising stories. One even claims that around the age of 13, Jesus traveled to India in pursuit of spiritual advancement with Hindu and Buddhist sages.
I don't see any indication of that, not only in the New Testament, but even in the earlier sources outside of the New Testament. This seems to be a later theory and hypothesis.
Some other scholars believe Jesus studied in the city of Qumran. This is an excavation of a synagogue where Jesus and his cousin John the Baptist may have been educated. But most religious leaders do agree on one well-documented activity in the life of Jesus.
Most days, except Sabbath, he was in the carpentry shop, or he was putting something together. He was doing some kind of work.
We do learn that he worked in a carpenter shop, and his father Joseph was a carpenter, but that's almost an aside. The emphasis is upon he has the divine power of God.
With movies and books challenging the scriptures, religious leaders have mixed views on if we should even be concerned with the childhood of Jesus.
But, I mean, there's nothing wrong with believing something that's a possibility, you know. We've been doing this for centuries, you know, and it's a fine exercise. There's nothing wrong with that.
Diversion, okay, it's just entertainment. Make a movie out of it, so what? But when it becomes a distraction or when it distorts what's in the scripture, then I think there's a real problem with that.
It's a mystery and a debate that will likely continue until the end of time.